The story of George Muller, 1805–1898. George Muller was a man in England who lived during the 1800s. He wasn't a wealthy man, yet he made a decision to fully trust God with every part of his life. Instead of asking people for money, Muller prayed for every need. Over his lifetime, he built orphanages that cared for more than 10,000 orphans. There were many times when the children in the orphanage had no food for the next meal. But Muller would gather them at the table, thank God for the food, even though none was there, and almost miraculously, someone would knock on the door with bread or milk at that very moment. One well-known story tells of a morning when there was no food at all. Muller prayed, and suddenly a baker knocked, saying God had told him the night before to bake extra bread for the orphans. Moments later, a milkman's cart broke down right outside the orphanage, and he gave all the milk to the children since it couldn't be delivered elsewhere. George Muller lived to be 92 years old. He left behind not riches, but a legacy of faith that showed how God's power could provide for thousands. Simply through prayer and trust follow for more.